Alright guys, so today I got a new additions video for you. And as you can tell, I'm not at my kitchen table where I normally am. With the amount of uniforms I got here, I just wouldn't have enough room on the table, so I thought I'd do it here in my man cave. But what you see here is what I've picked up over the last, I'd say, month and a half or so. And I got some pretty good stuff. And honestly, this isn't maybe half of what I've picked up. I'm actually going to do another new additions video. It'll probably be like next weekend because I've got some stuff coming in the mail. But I'm really excited to share what I have here today. And also, next weekend, you know, if it works out, it's going to be a really big video. You'll really like seeing what I got there also. I'll go ahead and get started here. I actually went to a flea market on a road trip, and I got this as one of the items. Obviously, World War II dress jacket, and it's got a lot going for it. I really like it a lot. It's got this patch here, which is the 3rd Service Command, and then on the other shoulder, it's got the 5th Army. So, you know, that's really cool. And you got the Tech Sergeant right there on the Ike jacket. Got the ruptured duct for dishonorable discharge. Got the collar disc, Purple Heart ribbon bar. You got the Good Conduct Medal, American Defense, and then the European, African, Middle Eastern with 2 stars on it. It's actually named to I guess you pronounce it Huff, Haugh. I would unbutton it and show you the names in here, but these buttons, honestly, of all these here on the front, 3 of them broke off, and I had my wife sew them back on. So some of the, you know, these buttons can be, the thread and everything can be dry rotted, but got the overseas bars here in the service stripe. So a 1.5 years overseas. That's really cool. I picked this up I got it for $35, which I thought was a good deal. And let's see. I'll go and I guess just stick with the uniforms. I got this jacket here. It's an Ike jacket, obviously. And actually the one beside it, right underneath this Navy jumper here. See this one, got the 7th Corps there. And I got this one and that one at a flea market, a different flea market. I got them for $10 a piece. Now these are actually from the 1950s. They're not World War II. In the pocket here, it's actually dated the 6th of April 1950. Both of them have the same date. So April 1950. So these would be Korean War Ike jackets. But you know, for $10 a piece, I mean, I thought that was a great deal. I'm grateful to have gotten that one. And let me show you this one. This one here has got the 3rd Army on it. And like I said, same date and everything. No names or anything in them. This one does have a U.S. Insignia right there for the collar. So that was really cool. Moving on here, I actually went to an antique store about 1.5 hours away from where I live. A friend of mine, another collector, he owns the antique store, and he's partnering with a lot of his collection now. And I got these 3 items from him here. This one right here, this Ike jacket, is from the 12th Army Corps or Air Corps. Let me see. Bear with me, I wrote it down. It's the 12th Air Force right there. So that's really cool. And then it's got the private first class on there. It does have laundry numbers right here on the on there. And I actually got this jacket for, it was $25, which, you know, that's because it's got the laundry numbers, and you know, it does have, you know, a patch on it and everything, so I didn't mind paying that for it. I also got this navy top here, and this one's really cool. It's got the ruptured duck on there. This one also has, this is an aviation machinist mate right there. And it's actually named on here, but I couldn't make out the name. It almost looks like I don't know, something R-A-M-E, and then it looks like a F for the first name, I guess, but really nice. Unfortunately, the tag on the back is gone, but still a really nice top there. I got this one for $15, so you know that was really cool. And then I also got this right here. This is another Navy jumper top. This one, you know, I'm not so good on my Navy stuff, so I have to look it up. But this one right here is Boatswain's Mate. That's what that is right there. And like I said, I'm not all that good on my Navy stuff, but this one, it does have the tag on the back, which is really worn out and everything. Didn't see a name on this one, but still really cool. Some of you guys can probably tell me exactly what this is around it here. Then it's got the, what is that? The USS Bayfield, and then it's got an E right there on the sleeve also. Got this one for $25, so overall I think that was a pretty good score on that. Moving on here, went to a gun show a couple weekends ago. Got this World War II McCord helmet. It's a front seam, originally fixed bell, and it has been post-war painted, I know. And like I said, originally fixed bell. The heat stamp is 364A. So this will be an earlier helmet. This one would date to around November 1942. And it does have post-war chin strap on there. But I got it for $40, which honestly, just for the shell without the original paint and chin strap and liner, I normally wouldn't want to pay $40. But the guy wanted $50. And we got talking and everything. And I was like, you know what? I still like the helmet. So I just went ahead and paid the $40 for it. So not too bad, you know. But I'm still grateful to add it to the collection. Right here at the flea market I went to and got the first jacket there, I got this grenade pouch. I got it for $10, actually from the same man. I've already got one of these already, but still really cool. I tried to find a date on, I think it was 1945. It wouldn't be, I wouldn't think it'd be any earlier than that, 1944 maybe, but I believe it was 1945. But still really cool. Like I said, I do have one of those already. Moving on here, at the same flea market, I got this right here, which is awesome. I've always wanted a K-bar. Now, you guys know I mostly collect World War II. I do like World War I stuff when I can find it, but I know this is not World War II, and I was okay with that. I just loved it. I went back, I went a total of 3 times just to look at this as I made my way through the flea market. Let me show you. See, it's marked K-bar, and you see it looks kind of greasy. I put a little bit of gun oil on there, so that greasy, you know, crud will wipe off. It's actually a really nice blade, but you see it's got K-bar on there. That's all it says. Nothing on the hilt or anything. Some of you guys know your knives better than me. You could tell me about it. See, it's peened on there. And the man figured it, he guessed it would be probably from the 1970s. Or he said, you know, it could be, I guess, late 60s to maybe mid 70s. I kind of looked into it a little bit. There's no other markings, and the only thing I could figure is I guess it would date anywhere from 1952 to 1976, somewhere in that range. But if you guys know, you know, let me know. It's got the leather scabbard, not marked, you know, USMC or anything, but if you will, just let me know. But also got this knife here, and I actually went to a Halloween party, and I'm sorry, my World War II veteran friend gave me this, and it's not old or anything, but it says Army on there, and he just wanted me to have it, so that's a really nice gift of him. Right here at the flea market, I also got a couple canteens and mess kits. This canteen here, couldn't find a maker's mark anywhere on it, but going by the characteristics, I believe it will be made by, what was it, Republic Stamping and Enameling Company. No cover, no cup, but it's actually bloated. Can you see that? It's swollen, and it's actually split, but it does have a name, Jerry Liebman, Liebman, and I got it for $5, so I thought that was kind of cool. Got this one right here made by Miro, 1953, so right at the end of Korea. I got this one for $5. Obviously no cup, no cover, but it had so many dings and just the characteristics of it. You know, I just kind of like the way it looked, kind of beat up and everything. So for $5, I picked it up. I also got, like I said, these two. These are World War I mess kits. And this one's Landers, Frary, and Clark, 1918. No utensils or anything. Got it for $10. And I got this one here. This one is Rock Island Arsenal, 1917. $10. So not too bad. I actually got those mess kits from the same man I got the K-bar. So overall, pretty happy with that. Down here I got a few books. Haven't read them yet, but Alex Kershaw is one of my favorite authors. Check out his books. Bing West, I've already read one of his. Adam Makos, heard a lot of good stuff about him. Can't wait to read that. Now, these last items through here, I actually picked up last Saturday, and I made a video on them. They're my patch collection. I titled it World War II Awesome, World War II Patch Score or something, I think it was, but most of them are World War II. There are a little bit of them that aren't, but the man, he's 78, kind of downsizing his collection. He gave me this patch book, which you'll see it in that other video. I can put it at the end of this video. Gave me this picture, a couple good conduct medals, combat infantry badge. Got this World War I victory medal without the ribbon, but it's worn out, and I mentioned in that video that it looks like it might have been a good luck charm. Somebody kept it in their pocket and it rubbed on it, wore it out over the years. Bag of patches. I did get this rifle marksman badge, but I actually got this from the same man at Flea Market. I bought the K-bar and the two mess kits, and the man just gave me this. I bought stuff from him over the years. He knew who I was, and he just wanted to give me this. I wasn't expecting anything for free. You see, it's got a GI, UT, and then a LIGI. So I don't think this will be World War II. It's not marked Sterling, so it could be Korea or Vietnam. But I mean, it was still a really nice gift of him to do that. But anyways, guys, that's really about all I got in this video. I got so many videos planned, and I'm really excited about sharing with you the other finds, new additions. Like I said, there'll be a big video. I hope maybe like next Friday or Saturday. And I plan on making some more videos before then. So definitely continue to support me if you will. Follow me on Instagram. I do have an Instagram. I do have a Twitter, but I'm not really active on it. But you can follow me on Twitter. The links to those are in my description. I'm going to get more, better about my Twitter. But just appreciate all the support and all you guys do for me. So let me know what you think. Thanks a lot.